The second important point for beautiful marriage is operating from inner abundance. Whenever this is missing, I have seen lot of problems. And whenever this is present, I have seen most beautiful relationships in my 20 years. One thing, many people come to me and they say, oh, we did so much in the relationship, but we never got anything back. We had, series of failed relationships. Nobody loved us. Do you know one secret? These are those people who never loved themselves. Now you will say, no, they did everything in the relationship. How can you say that, they were wrong or they were not operating, from self-love or anything? Because they were not loving themselves. Their tank was empty. They were operating from scarcity, but they wanted the other only other they were expecting to fulfill all their needs or the emptiness. They were not doing anything for themselves. They were mentally, emotionally dependent on the other completely. Now, this is true that, having a partner is a human need, but it is a human need. It is not a scarcity. It is not emptiness. It is not something for which we can go in lack in our life and operate from lack, or because whenever there is a scarcity, there will be desperation. And whenever there is a desperation, there will be hasty decision. Our mind will go in in stress. The stress level, the hormones will be high, the cortisol will be high, and that blinds the person to see the reality or truth as it is. The hasty decisions are never fruitful. So in that desperation, they say yes to anybody. And they get emotionally dependent on that person, completely dependent on that person. And sometimes the person is good, but then that person is so suffocated in this energy that he runs away. So as much we are in self-love, we know our self-worth, we have that self-honor, that much the energy will also love us, because that is the time when we allow the other person to love ourselves. If we are not in love with ourselves, then we will not allow the other person to love us. This is one more secret. Now, as much as we honor ourselves, the other energy knows how to behave. As much as we know our self-worth, that much worth we are showing in front of others also. So it is so important to be absolutely in okayness with our own self, being in our self-love, being absolutely peaceful and calm in our own self. Whether we are in search of, right partner also. Because every desperation will increase the stress hormone, and that blinds the mind to see the actual truth or reality. Many times these decisions are wrong. So, as much as we are calm in ourselves, as much as we are peaceful in ourselves, as much as we are joyful in ourselves, we create our life beautifully, we are okay with ourselves, that much our mind is joyful. And we will be able to see the truth. And the hastiness is not there. So, make sure that you spend quality time with yourself. Make sure that you have hobbies and you cultivate them. Make sure that you have good friend circle. You have that circle in which you feel loved and you feel good in that. Make sure that you are okay in your life with yourself. So what will happen in this inner abundance, in this self-love, the energy which will come to you, it will love you. It has hope to love you a lot. It will honor you. It will feel that you're so worthy, you're so valuable. So the second point is operate from inner abundance, operate from self-love. Love yourself so much as you want others to love you. So this is very big secret for beautiful relationship, because it is first we who completes us. It is our job to fulfill our love tanks first, and then the reflection comes from outside. So please operate from your inner abundance to get right energy in your life Let's meet for the third video also.